So I was skeptical when I heard about the Nintendo Switch. When the Nintendo Switch was first being announced on the market, I really didn't know what to think about the Nintendo Switch. Was I going to like the Nintendo Switch? How was it going to fare? And things like that. I did know for a factor that as a Nintendo fan, I was going to buy it regardless of what I thought about the Nintendo Switch. But let me tell you right now, as it sits right now, it's almost been close to a full year that the Nintendo Switch has been on the market, and the Nintendo Switch is slowly becoming one of my favorite consoles. That is right. Is it going to be my favorite console of all time? I'm not sure if I can make the claim if it's my favorite console of all time, but it is slowly becoming one of my favorite consoles, honestly. And let me tell you why the Nintendo Switch is slowly becoming one of my favorite consoles. For instance, the Nintendo Switch has something magical with it. You can play the games how you want to play. You're not tied down to a TV. So if you want to play it as a full-blown on console, you can play it as solely a console. Or if you want to play it solely as a dedicated handheld, you can play it solely as a dedicated handheld. Or you can do a little bit of both, which is absolutely awesome. And in this day and age, when our lives are so busy and things are going on, it's just nice that we can take our gaming experiences on the go. And the thing that really makes me love the Nintendo Switch is the fact that we got this 6.7-inch tablet running a mobile processor, the Tegra X1. It doesn't really compare, of course, to the even the base models of the Xbox One and PS4. But to play our full-blown console games on the go, you got to think about this. It is kind of mind-blowing. Sure, you could have played them sure, you can play them on a dedicated gaming laptop, but who really wants to take around a dedicated gaming laptop? You have to worry about the laptop, you have to put it on your lap, you have to get an AC cord, and the battery's probably even worse than a Nintendo Switch, depending on how intensive the game is going to run. So seeing these games run at HD quality in your pocket is absolutely fantastic. And the thing is, we already have a lot of good support for the Nintendo Switch when it comes to the first-party support and the third-party support. And moving on in 2018, I've already made another video about this, talking about games coming out in 2018. But in 2018, we're going to be even getting more good experiences on the Nintendo Switch, which is absolutely going to be phenomenal. When you actually play the Nintendo Switch and you play these third-party or first-party games in your hand, and you're taking the full-blown console experience on the go, it is kind of mind-blowing. If you've never played a Nintendo Switch, I highly recommend you go out and play the Nintendo Switch. I mean, if you play this in dedicated console mode, you probably really won't be impressed, but trust me, when you play this thing in handheld mode and you actually play the games on the go, it is mind-blowing that a mobile processor on a 6.7 something inch tablet is running these full-blown console experiences that you're getting on other consoles, but they're kind of scaled down to the Nintendo Switch, but it's still the full experience. Mind blown. Sure, we've had handhelds in the past, but they've always been inferior to the console counterparts. But with the Nintendo Switch, you're not sacrificing anything when you're taking the stuff on the go, and that's why I love the Nintendo Switch. First of all, I just love the fact that we're taking all these games on the go with us. We're not tied down to a TV, and it's just mind-boggling to me that this tablet is running these full-blown console-like games on the go. Overall, I'm just very excited for the Nintendo Switch, and it's slowly becoming my favorite console. I just really don't have time anymore to sit down in front of a TV and play games as I used to. That's why I love the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, if you were to ask me, I would not honestly really mind it if I bought a lot of my third-party games on the Nintendo Switch. Sure, they won't look as nice as the Xbox One and PS4 counterparts, of course not, but who really cares? Having them on the go is a big aspect, and that's really awesome that you're taking these full media experiences on the go and you're playing them on the TV, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's why I love the Nintendo Switch, and I can't wait to see what Nintendo and what third-party developers have to offer for the Nintendo Switch in 2018 and beyond. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.